Caolan, first up, how nice is it to be on home turf this week here in Ireland?
Yeah, it's great. Really good venue too, which is nice, and not far from home. Hop in the car this morning and come up, so it was nice.
What about this weather as well? This isn't typical Irish weather.
A little bit unusual for us considering that we had last week, but no, we're not gonna say no to it.
Let's talk a little about Walker Cup. First, go back 2 years. Walker Cup 2019 at Hoylake. You were in that team. Describe how that was and your experiences that week.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Made a lot of really good friends. Got to play what everyone wants to play as an amateur at the top event. And this team golf, we don't get that much of it, so it's really nice to be part of it. But obviously the result was not what we wanted, but we have memories that last a lifetime, and it was a really good week, one that I'll not forget in it.
How disappointed were you that you didn't get in that team this year?
Yeah, I was disappointed. It would have been nice to play it. Obviously not playing that much competitive golf went against me, but to watch the lads, I watched pretty much every minute of it because I knew a good few of the boys, so it would have been nice to be part of it and go through it all again.
I know over the last few years you've thought about turning pro, but you haven't. Tell us your apprehensions about turning pro and why you haven't yet.
I'd sort of made a decision at home that I may do it last year. Obviously things didn't go that way, and I've always kind of put it off, just don't know whether I'm ready. I am ready at times. It's just something I'm going to let happen. I was a late sort of comer on the scene through the amateur setup, and I kind of said I'll just take the same approach to turning pro. Whenever it happens, it'll happen. Hopefully this week, have a good week, and it might all sort itself out.
I think a lot of people at home will just think being a golfer is a great life, but just tell us sometimes the struggles you can have as an amateur.
Yeah, people think it's rosy travelling country to country, but there's a lot of work involved in getting there, for starters, organisation, and then it's hotel room and golf course. There's very little in between. Maybe a couple of hours each day to get a coffee and a catch up with someone else playing, but it's not just going out and seeing the lovely cities and places you're visiting.
Now, a lot of people won't know, but in the last 12 months, you've become a greenkeeper at Dundalk, where you're from. Tell us how you got into that.
Yeah, it was a phone call one of the nights. The head greenkeeper, actually, I play a lot of golf with him. They were short a fella. Someone actually took sick at a loose end. I'm not playing any golf, so I might as well give it a go. No, I love it. Started now there maybe 8 months, 9 months, and it was a great decision. It kind of opened my eyes to what's involved. Like, I can only imagine what the boys had to go through this week for setup and stuff, but day-to-day running is a lot, and it makes you appreciate maybe the golf course a lot more too.
And look, tell us as well about your future. You mentioned it earlier. Let's say you win this week. Would that change your mind about going into the professional ranks?
Yeah, it might put my mind at ease a little bit more that it's somewhere that I can hold my own at. It's my first pro event. I've never played one, so for me just to see the standard, obviously it's that little bit better. It's a lot deeper throughout the field as opposed to the amateur side of things. So if I do well this week, it might make the decision a little bit easier and see how things go from there.
Caolan, great to talk to you. Good luck this week. Let's hope you win.
Thanks very much.